Hi, have you ever had any questions regarding your option file for Release 11.6? If so, this video is meant for you. Please come along and listen. In Release 11 and 11.5, we know that we had the JOB06 EOP job, and it did several things. It would create, it would list, and it would allow you to change the value of an option. Now, for Release 11.6, we want you to know that this job is now divided into two separate jobs, and these are found in your CBAA JCL library. They're called members JOB060P1 and JOB060P2. So let's go ahead and review these in detail. So let's look in detail first at the JOB06OP1 job. Here is what it can do for you. And this does revolve around the ASM INI equals 00 or 0 or 99 parameter. If you want to create, initialize that option file for you, then you need to make sure that your ASM INI parameter is set to 00 in the JCL. When that is done, you're going to have your option file created. It's also going to be assembled and linked. Or if you already have your option file created and you only want to assemble and link it, only do the assembler and the link edit steps, then go ahead, code ASM INI equal to 99. Now you may be asking, what does that mean, assemble and link edit? What that means is that when you do assemble and link edit it, the Easytrieve INI member of your CBAA load data set, it will now contain the name of the DSN of the option file for Release 11.6. Again, when this is done, then you do not need to have a DD statement for your option file in the JCL. It will automatically pick it up from the Easytrieve INI member located in your CBAA load dataset. Member Easytrieve INI. Another thing to please keep in mind when you're modifying your JOB060P1 JCL, please do look at your loaddef.sysn and let's make sure two things are also changed. First of all, your loaddef.sysn will be set to create file. It will be set to create file, one word. And the other thing to note, please, you'll see further down on the ASM-INI.sysn DD asterisk, you will see there where you need to set the name that you would like for your EasyOPTBL option file. So where you see the EasyTHLQ sign, be sure and go ahead, modify that to the name that you would like for your R11.6 option file. Let's take a minute now. Let's talk about the second job, the JOB06OP2. Now this one has the functionality where you can either list or you can change the values that you would like for your R11.6 option file. To list the values, here's what you do. Under your OPT build.sysn code read file, one word. Just one word, read file, and that will give you a listing of all the parameters and all of the associated values. Now also for the JOB060P2, let's say you don't just want to list the values, you actually would like to change some of the values. No problem at all. Again, we'll go under the OPT BLD.sysn DD asterisk, and this is where you'll specify the name of the parameter, the value which you would like. Here's three examples. You can change more than one at a time. The output will show you all of the parameters, all of the corresponding values, including the ones that you have now specified to be changed. So, with all of these jobs, you just will need to read through the comments that are included. Make sure you also change your high level qualifiers before you submit the jobs. But this is just an overall view and just some of the very basic parameters that you need to look for as you're going through the JCL. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. If you have any questions at all about this, feel free to give us a call. Feel free to open an issue. We're here for you. We'd love to help. Thank you. Bye bye.